what's up? What's up? It's me. Make sure it's on the right camera. Yeah, yeah, it's me, Darklrd100. I am here. We're going to be bringing you today some NBA Wednesday retro action. We're going to play NBA 2k25 because I didn't get to play it on Wednesday. Thursday, busy with family stuff, but we are back today. If you have a comment, drop it in the section, and always remember, if you're on YouTube, we cannot see your comments. Sorry. So let's get ready to dig into this game. Y'all enjoy. NBA 2K25. Let's dunk on some folks. Let's go. It's Pat McAfee would say.
Solid effort tonight on both ends. Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
Feeling you, MP.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
We'll win it. Let's go.
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. to get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Warriors. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, there's the Nuggets. They're 9th best in the conference.
And I think they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty
I forgot this
dysfunctional
is
as
the
a team.
Russell.
Now let's take a look
So
at
Russell
the Nuggets opening lineup.
Nuggets.
Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the 2-guard. And for the Warriors, some kind of shift in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. The monster out there with Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin,
There you
we
go.
see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
The Warriors getting on the board first. Watson for 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Pass to the monster. Balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop
Sorry,
the layup
where does Combs
right
go?
there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Now Jokic defended by Looney. And yes, it's good.
Boy, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Now here's Curry. And he just worked New York in that last game. And that one is good. Curry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Strawther. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. On the wing, Hield. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. The monster. Off target at the rim.
Oh.
It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Wizards. With the step back. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Jokic finds Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Got a piece of it. Curry against Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
The free throw drops for Curry. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
Everything.
He's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now, here's Watson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And here is Hield. Shoots the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball
Come
here.
on, y'all. Dude.
And Denver has possession. Outside Westbrook. Now, here's Watson. 11-point game his last outing. It's stolen. They're running. Here's
What's
Hield.
going on with you, Archie?
Looney kicks to Hield. Curry on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's
Okay, so it's still showing.
Watson. They set the pick. Shot to stop the run. And it's Looney with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The monster passes to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's the monster. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. The monster's got his second basket of the game. Here's Westbrook. Still without a basket. Pass to Watson. There's a screen by Porter. Watson's shot is good.
Ooh.
Watson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Curry. From deep. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a three on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Here's Crawford. 8 points his last outing, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Denver making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. Warriors leading by 11. Here's the monster. 33 points last game. There's a screen. That's a 2 from Hield. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Jokic following the basket by Buddy Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Crawford. And the 3 off target. Warriors have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Hield the pass to the monster. Wiggins in the post. Guarded by
Oh, Wiggs.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Curry, that's good.
Hey.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Kerr. To the paint, here's Watson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Special K, the playoffs are not far away. What kind of discussions are going on right now in those locker rooms?
Kevin, at this point in time, it's all about focus and intensity. You understand who you are and what needs to be done. It's now a matter of preparing yourself in your mind and body to go out and do that. You've worked for it, and complacency is not an option.
That one is off. Saric has checked in for Denver. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 15. Curry looking around. Healed outside. Over Porter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hield's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now, here's Jokic. Last time out, he had 13 points. Saric, that's
Dang,
good.
that was my
Well, that's
bad.
confidence. Saric says, "In Dario, I trust."
Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. Bucket is good. 6 points for the Monster.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Saric outside. Porter kicks to Watson. Screen by Saric. Now here's Watson, covered by Wiggins. Pass to Watson. Now Porter. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Watson. Andrew Wiggins.
Bang.
That's good. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Strother. Hasn't made one yet.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Looney. Wiggins outside. Another three for Golden State.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Pass to Watson. And here is Saric. Back to Watson. And a wide open look for Porter. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Hield attacking. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard,
you do.
they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hield. Here's Chanshaw. He averages about 5 points a game. Down low. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for the Monster. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. First in rebounding, and he's an eraser inside. A definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Now, here's Curry. 15 points in the game.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their
Get down.
offense flow, even when he's not
Get
scoring.
down, brother. No. Definitely
Here's Pickett
not.
to the inside. And another miss by Denver. Warriors leading by 23. Curry can't get it to go. Porter passes to Pickett. Here's Jordan.
Andre
Shoots over Curry. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Green, the pass to the Monster. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's 10 points for the Monster.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against New York was outstanding. He scored 33 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Oh, yeah, Draymond, they just gonna let you walk by.
Start 2 for 2.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah,
That was definitely
sure
defensive.
is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And here's Schroeder following the three-pointer from Dario Saric.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Pickett. Still scoreless. The shot by Saric, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Pass to the monster. Over in the corner, Kuminga. There's the pick. Schroeder. No good on the triple. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Hold on 1 second. All right, sorry.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's
buddy.
the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The monster out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Hield. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. Now Jokic after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Chanchar, no good.
Chanchar, huh?
Schroeder outside. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Pickett. He has yet to score. Left side, Saric. Pass to Tyson. And another miss by Denver.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Oh,
Guys,
Draymond.
that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Pickett. Jokic a screen. Sinks the three-pointer.
Ooh.
Pickett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Green. Here's the monster. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days.
Kuminga, my guy.
He's also a 40% career shooter from 3, so he
Sitting
can
on the
stay.
bench now. Still up big.
Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Curry has it in the corner. Golden State moving it around. Here's the monster. He's covered by Watson. A nice shot by Moody.
Sorry about that, Moody. I meant to go to you.
And he uses
Forgot
it
which button
to
you
tee
were.
up his teammates for easy shots.
Nuggets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Watson. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Chanchar, the pass to Watson. Here's Strother, guarded by Kerr. The tray. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Chanchar's got 5.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Right wing. All sorts of time. And good. Got the notice that time as it falls. Here's Porter. 17 points for him last game against Washington. Pass to Strother. Charge just screen on Curry. Here's Strother. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line.
Pretty good.
A 3-point play.
Have to give credit where it's due.
They really attacked inside. Not quite sure why they've gotten away from it because they've not done as much since. But the balanced attack seems to be working out for them.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Outside Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised you.
Oh, look at you,
And
Steph.
Kuminga throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket.
You want to dunk, DeAndre? I can dunk too.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Here's Strother, guarded by Kerr. Lock at 6. Fires for 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
.135 left here.
Oh, Steph.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Strother. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Kids hitting some
Strother's got
bangs.
12.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Back to Porter. In the corner, it's Jordan. Outside, Porter. Here's Strother, guarded by Kerr. Strother, no good. Warriors leading by 23. Outside Curry.
That's Steph. That's Steph right there.
Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. Inside. Jordan inside. Yep, that one goes.
That was he muscled me out the way there.
This quarter.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration too.
Moody the pass to the monster.
Oh,
And so it's the
almost.
Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for Golden State.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Too.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. And this team has put on a show so far, guys.
Reminds me of my time with the Lakers, or the Heat, or the Orlando Magic, or Boston, or Phoenix, or even Cleveland.
What about those Magic when we swept you in the final? Now that's what I call domination.
How did I know it was going to end up right there? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter too.
Here's Denver now. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Peyton Watson is out there with Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to the monster. Porter against Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. Over Porter. And it's Wiggins missing.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors.
Go get him, buddy.
Well, all credit goes to Curry with the fast hands right there. Makes a great read at the defensive end and then gets his team out in transition.
Pass to Jokic. And And here's Watson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic with a screen on heel. Strother, no good.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Down low. And Porter comes to help. Fires the 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 23.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Strother. Watson for 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
The Warriors have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Pass to Strother. Watson with it. To the inside. Here's Strother to end the run. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Pass to Looney. Now Wiggins lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh,
And a brief
look at Looney drawing the foul on Jokic.
In the NBA. The leaders among centers and power forwards in field goal percentage during the last month. 5th on the list, Jokic.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's deflected. Here we go, 1-on-1. Right at the free throw line.
Bang.
Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Strother. Watson for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And the shot goes down.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. And that one's good. The monster.
Just abusing this kid.
With that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Pass to Strother. For the 3. The Warriors pull it in. The Monsters got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Wiggins.
Oh!
With the jam.
Wiggins!
Above the rim, Wiggins encounters very few defenders who can meet him up at that apex.
Here's Strother. Outside Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Denver shooting around 40% from the floor here. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Jokic inside. He's against
Look
Green.
at Draymond.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 in distributing the basketball, a testament to their supreme unselfishness and the passing talent of their floor leaders.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Saric is checked in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Westbrook against Schroeder. The end of the drought. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Healed outside. Back to Schroeder. To the middle. Some nice passing by Golden State here. To the paint. Here's the monster. Another shot. And they call the foul. So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Porter against Hield. Pass to the monster. On the wing, Hield. Wiggins up top. 13 points in the game. Here's the monster. Just 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
That was.
Wiggins has got 5 assists tonight. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Saric outside. Misses the 3. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Schroeder. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Inside, here's Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Schroeder passes to the monster. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Oh, good shit, Jokic.
Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Watson with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Saric. Here's Jokic. He sinks the 11-footer. He's got 10.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Schroeder passes to the monster. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Nuggets shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. With the teardrop, Green with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Back to Schroeder. Now here's Hield, guarded by Porter.
Bang.
That one goes in.
Teamwork makes the dream
Hield's
work.
got 9 points here in the second half.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Outside Westbrook. And he drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Hield the pass to the monster.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for Hield. He's really producing here second half of the season, averaging about 15 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Hield. Here's Pickett. He has 5. Offline with his 3. 1:46 left in the third. Kuminga the pass to the monster. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Buries the long-range jumper. Schroeder's got 8 here in the quarter.
Showing you he can score off the ball. Dennis Schroeder has improved his shot since joining the league.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Saric.
I like the way Dario Saric plays so hard down low when he gets inside. Really good at drawing fouls because he's physical and aggressive.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
One second, guys. 1 second. And I'm back.
And he can't get the first one.
So coach is sitting to the third. Someone.
Substitution on the court.
You're going out there, no let up.
So it's the
Denver's
Warriors
not
now.
on.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Gary Payton. A second. Moses Moody is out there with Pajemski. And there's the monster. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Three-pointer, Payton. And it's Denver with the rebound.
There we go. Okay, now I'm back on.
For 3. Holmes can't get it to go in. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Moody the pass to the monster. Jokic with the steal.
That was just a bad pass.
Pass to Chunchar. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. That one good for 2. And that's now 33 points for the monster.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Jokic inside. Jackson Davis defending. 6 to shoot. Pass to Westbrook. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. The Monster's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Podziemski with it. Now Jackson Davis.
Oh!
Finish it off. Beauty.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Outside Westbrook. Out to the wing. Now here's Jokic. Jackson Davis defending. Pass to Holmes. Here's Chunshaw. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the Monster. Sharge grabs the board. Sharge has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Left side Westbrook. And here's Jokic. Defended by Moody. And it's
Good,
Jokic missing.
good help, D.
Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Jackson Davis in the corner. To the middle. They double him with Sharge. Back to Podziemski. Payton with the screen. Shot by Podziemski, no good. The Nuggets shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Jokic. To the wing right side. Holmes wide open. He fires. And another miss by Denver. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Denver shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's tipped. Holmes with the steal.
It's a good steal.
Here's Chunshaw. Defended by Moody. Outside Westbrook. At 3 off the mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Payton with the screen. Here's Podziemski.
Bang!
The triple.
There you go.
Podziemski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
They get it back. Jokic, and there's 2 points.
You got me going up and
Working
down.
on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
To the inside. And that one's good. The Monster. 35 points for the Monster.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shoots from the baseline. Pass to Holmes. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
Down low. Moody the pass to the Monster. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
MVP
They're
chance.
shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
And the Warriors making a change here. Schroeder's checked in, so he picks up just one from the line that time. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players, so I think it's a good thing overall.
Westbrook kicks to Watson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. The monster with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Count the basket. The Monsters got 38 points.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
To the right side. It's Porter outside. The Warriors pull it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Monster.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
That free throw good from the Monster. The Nuggets now on offense. Outside Westbrook. To halt the run. Out of hand on it. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder outside. Pass to the Monster. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Moody.
Oh, Moody. The long distance call.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, guys. On that, going ahead and take our typical in-between game break today. It's dominant. Call it. Let's see.
You earned that one.
Let's check some things real quick. So like I said, we're going to take that break. We shall return terribly. All right. The game. To those who stuck.
Get ready to rumble, young blood.
So now let's move to this game. The Raptors.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Pacers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Herder in at the 3. And for Golden State, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's the monster in at the power forward position. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. Outside Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Curry passes to the monster. Up top, Wiggins. Herder defending. Looney, a screen on Herder. Wiggins for 3. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Basket's good.
That is one thing that you can tell from the start of his career to the end. That mid-range has improved and become very dependable for Wiggins.
Quickly outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Good on the triple. Healed against Brown. Pass to Curry. Now here's Looney. Defense right on him. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Oh, I was trying.
And so here is Toronto. Quickly outside. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Brown. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer.
They don't lean on Pirtle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
And here's Curry for three. Drops in the three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Herter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Barnes. The monster grabs the miss.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Hill drives in.
Oh, buddy.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
And he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a good team here.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Give him that stank face.
Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
Raptors trail by 3. 3 from Barnes. Warriors with the rebound. The Monsters got 4 rebounds in the game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Puts up a 3. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 9.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Here's Barnes. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. Their last encounter in Toronto.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Now here's Herter. 11 points for him last game against Phoenix. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Herter.
Moving so well for his size, Jakob is fantastic in that two-man action.
And Richard, in a league where shooting has never been more valuable, it's great to have a player like Kevin Herter.
And he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. Matter of fact, he's probably best when he's moving off the ball and causing confusion. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pirtle with a screen on Curry. Quickly from outside. The Warriors pull it in. What an impressive regular season they've been having. Getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The 3 from Barnes. Knocks down the long J. Barnes has got 7 points.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
And here's Curry for 3. Counted from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Herter. Here's Quickly. coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Fires from deep. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Toronto making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes feeling it out a bit. To the wing, right side. Here's Pirtle. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Curry passes to the monster. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And here's Brown. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Abaji, just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the paint. Here's the monster. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Raptors trail by 5. Warriors with the rebound. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Here's quickly, following the score by Golden State. Brown, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And he can't get the first one. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Hield. And he's good on the second. The Warriors lead by 6. Curry passes to the monster. Down low. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Green. Here's the monster, guarded by Quickly. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Shoots over Brown. Oh,
there it is. That's Steph magic.
Curry's got 19 points.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Barnes, it's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The 3 from Curry. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Outside Barnes. Here's Abaji. He's watched by Kuminga. That one goes. Count it.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's the monster. Outside Kuminga. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Abaji. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Barnes has got 11 points.
Just eases it up and in. Barnes just doesn't overpower it.
top Curry. A 23-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Barnes with the rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Hurdle with a screen on Schroeder. Shoots. Barnes, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The three from Curry. Curry with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shakes him. Kick out to Brown. Schroeder against Barnes. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
There is value in traditional fives like Pirtle. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points.
Schroeder against Brown. Howard down after the assist.
I'm just bigger than you, Scotty. Sorry.
After putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now here's Mitchell. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 41 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Boucher.
Boucher, Bobby Boucher.
Here's Abaji.
You know, boy, I talk about that.
Outside Herder.
Boucher.
Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
He's got such a quick release. Herder knows how to speed up a shot.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Warriors. They lead by 7. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had it.
Thank you, Draymond. Appreciate you.
Sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And so here is Toronto. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Boucher finds Mitchell. He takes it in. Here's Abaji. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Pass to Mobo. Just 4 to shoot. That three's off the mark.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
The monster. Pass to Schroeder. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Buddy.
We've got Kevon Looney. Buddy Hield is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's the monster in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Inside. Ooh,
oh, nice.
Contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Hield.
Known as one of the game team's great three-point shooters. Herder knows his role and plays it well.
All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three ball. Teams are not as physical and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Boucher finds Herder. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Some big names in the building today, like famous Los.
I don't think he misses many Warriors home games. And I know he's having a good time tonight the way his Dubs are playing.
Schroeder against Mitchell. Schroeder passes to Wiggins. Healed for three. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Buddy!
Whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Here's Mobo.
Oh.
Rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Dang.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobo. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Oh, this is
Mobo's
where
got
that
5
happens,
points.
huh?
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Out to Schroeder. There's a screen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Raptors trail by 9. Abaji, pass to Mitchell. Pass to Herder. Boucher a screen on heel. Herder from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The Monsters got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for them. Offensive rebound. Schroeder with it. To the inside, the Monster. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the Heat matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Raptors trail by 9. Now here's Mitchell, still without a bucket. Shoots over Curry, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And the basket by the Monster.
The playmaking of Hill, it's really improved over the years.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Boucher passes to Mitchell. Here's Abaji. Boucher on the screen. There's the triple. And again, Toronto, no good. The Warriors lead by 11. Wiggins passes to the Monster. Back to Wiggins. Pass to the Monster. On the wing, Curry. Second chance shot. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. From downtown. Rebound Toronto.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Outside Herder. Pass to Abaji. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. Warriors with the rebound. The Monsters got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Curry. Checked by Mitchell. Here's the monster. 15 points in the game. Fires in the triple.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Mitchell, the pass to Boucher.
Boucher, Baba Boucher.
Outside for Mitchell. Hey, expanding his range. The monster grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 14.
Oh, that sucked.
Mitchell with the ball. Still no points. Here's Mobo. Here's Boucher for three. And he buries his first look.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Down low. And the basket by the monster. The Monsters got 17 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Abaji. Here's Mobo. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah.
Wiggins looking around. Outside heel. Here's the monster. He's got 17. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors.
Oh, Steph.
So both teams making some changes here.
Took me down? Yeah, I figured.
Last matchup with Phoenix.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little
Step away while y'all watching.
Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
Well, obviously the absence of Jimmy Butler is a challenge. This guy rallies the squad. Leadership isn't something you can just replace with different lineups.
Not at all, Shaq. Big loss. His toughness sets the tone for this team.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Warriors.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three, you know the rest.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the
Steph.
game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Herder in at the small forward position. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Raptors trail by 10. Outside, Brown. Back to quickly. From the arc. The monster grabs the miss. The Monsters got his 16th rebound on the night.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Good work there as it goes. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Screw you, Scotty.
They're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Warriors lead by 9. The Monster, the pass to Wiggins. To the paint. And here's Curry for 3.
Steph.
Barnes has got
taking
4
my
rebounds
assist
in the
off
game.
the board.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darklrd100 said we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Outside Barnes. Takes it inside, and it's rejected.
Ejected like you stole something from me.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
The Monster, pass to Curry. Takes a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Barnes finds Pirtle from outside the arc. Again, the miss by Barnes.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is.
Steph.
Raptors trail by 13.
Assist number 8. Provide the crowd.
Quickly outside. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. The Monsters got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Dives for it. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touches it.
Oh, Mr. Looney.
And here's Wiggins. Healed, a screen on Herder. Wiggins from long range. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Herder with it. Now Wiggins defending. Outside Herder. Left side Barnes. And the layup is good.
Nicely.
Barnes has got 20 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Healed on the wing. Wiggins outside. To the inside. The Monster. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 23. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. It's a 13-point game. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Curry passes to the Monster. Back to Curry. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Herder passes to Barnes. Count it.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
Here's the Monster. Quickly with a rebound. Raptors trail by 11. Here's Brown. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second. And the basket by Hield.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
Quickly outside. Hurdle with a screen on Curry. The three from Quickly. That shot off the mark. The Warriors lead by 13. And a deep three from Curry. They get it back. Here's the Monster. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. The Monsters got 8 points in the quarter.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
And the three-pointer goes. Herder's got 8.
Night in and night out, this is Herder's game. Looking for his spots on the arc.
The Monster, the pass to Wiggins. Here's the Monster. And ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Wiggins against Herder. Pass to Quickly. Now Barnes. Outside Herder. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Barnes. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Curry. To the middle. Rebound by the Raptors. Hurdle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Quickly outside. On the take. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
For a wing, Herder has always been a very good facilitator. By no means a ball stopper.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be...
Oh, sit me down, Steve. Still got a 13.
Both teams making substitutions here. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mobo to end the drought. Can't hit that one.
Almost.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey, yo, what's up, Saint? Thanks for tapping in, bro.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Curry and Hill in a sharp shooting backcourt. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, then it's Kevon Looney, and it's the Monster in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The Warriors lead by 16. It's Wiggins on the wing. They set the pick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Working hard against the defense, Wiggins manages to draw the foul inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Boucher a screen on Hield. Walter from outside. Warriors with the rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Oh, my goodness.
Pass to Walter. Boucher with it. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Healed against Mitchell. Over Healed. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
The monster pass to Curry. Fires the three. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again. The Warriors lead by 21. Wiggins outside.
Oh, come on, man.
Fast break now for the Raptors. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two
But he
shots
smacked
coming up.
at that dude.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Good on the second one. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Heal. Down low. Mitchell against Curry. Over Mitchell. And he wills that one in.
And the triple-double is there.
Curry's got 44. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobo. Here's Abaji, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Abaji. Connects from downtown.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Looney.
To Looney, that was to Wiggins. And why did Wiggins throw it up the damn backboard?
Here's Mobo. No good with the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he jams it home with authority.
As a larger guard, Hill can get up with the big boys.
Here's Mobo. Now Mitchell. Count that bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Hill finds Curry. Inside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Healed from outside.
Oh, there it is. Got that roll.
Works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Mobo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the monster. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw misses. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Pass to Walter for three. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the inside. Here's the monster. And good on the 7-footer. The monster.
I don't know what the spin was about, but
and
I'll take it.
Fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Barnes in the post. Pass to Walter. Here's Abaji. Shoots over Wiggins. And again, Toronto no good. Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. Curry passes to the monster. Curry surveys. Here's the monster. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Raptors. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Stephen Curry. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
The Warriors lead by 22. Curry passes to the monster. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shoots over Brown. And the 7-footer falls. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Mitchell finds Brown. Now here's Barnes. Outside Mitchell. Outside Brown. Shoots over Wiggins. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the paint. The monster. Pass to Curry. Outside heel. To the middle. Here's the monster. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Quickly. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
The monster. The pass to Curry. And here's Wiggins. Looney, a screen on Brown. Wiggins from long range.
Bang!
The 3 to fall.
His decision making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Oh, come on.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Curry. Quickly finds Barnes. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Curry from deep three-point land. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Herter's checked in for Mitchell. Pass to Brown. Back to Barnes. Plenty of space. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's the monster. Carries it down low. The monster's got 12 points in just the second half.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Outside Barnes. There's the 3. Rebounded by Hield.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
What a slam by Jakob. You could see the confidence that he plays with down low.
Down low. Here's Wiggins. Looney passes to the monster. Outside Curry. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Curry's got 48.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Brown looking around. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Hield passes to the monster. The kick out, Curry. more and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Graham.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Outside, Brown. And the three off target. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. To the inside. Outside Curry. They set the screen. Wiggins for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Wiggins got 10 points in just the second half.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Back to Quickly. Barnes with a screen on Curry. Quickly from outside. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Back to Curry. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Offensive board. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth. Another shot. Up again. And
there it is.
Another basket. That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors.
Warriors foul. Team scores. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, number 71, Dennis.
On defense, the Warriors. Here's Barnes. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Moody. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
You know what?
And I am going to do the same. I'm going to say thank you to all those who joined me today. Yo Saint, thanks for tapping in. And you didn't get to see me now. Check me out in a couple of hours. We're probably around 7, 8 o'clock Pacific time for some SmackDown Thursdays. All right, going into this weekend and broadcast Sundays. The First Gen Xers presents The Classroom and Cheap Pop Podcast at 2 p.m. for Cheap Pop, 6 p.m. for The Classroom. And we will have an NBT Deuce or NBT later on that night. Join us for Retro Saturdays tomorrow. I should be on sometime early morning. All right. Again, check me out in a couple hours. Peace.
Dark